Hey guys, I want to show you our Pallet built milk stanchion. So it's our milking stand for our dairy goats, which we are not into dairy goats. We just ended up with this breed because they're smaller, more manageable, but they are known for their dairy production. Now, I can tell you, as a first-time goat owner, we didn't know what we were doing at all. But we're glad we got the goats we got, but they're definitely not dairy. They're not from a good dairy background because their udders are small, their teats are small, and the milk production is a lot lower than your average good dairy mini Nubian. But with that being said, they're still doing what we got them to do, which is land management. Now, what Jim did is he took, see if I can give you an overview here. There is a pallet in here, and then this top was part of a pallet, as you can see. So he just kind of stacked them together so I had a solid floor for the goat to stand on. And initially, Cody, stop, I'm not throwing that stick right now. This is the side I work from. So I actually sit on that yellow bucket, because I did milk Oreo a couple times. And this was our other side right here. So what happened was she was able to sidestep all the way over to here and get out of my reach. So what we did, we added a second rail to narrow her ability to move back and forth. So she can't get away from me here, but I also have a problem getting her back off the milk stand, because when it was wider, I could just turn her around and walk her down. The only other option would be to take this off and let her just jump down, because the height is not, I mean, I sit there and I'm comfortable, so it's just like a maybe 2 foot high. So it's a good height. She could jump easily, because they jump off that log over there, which is about 4 foot. Okay, the other thing he did is we had some lumber left from our bathroom wall framing, so he added that to the front to support the headlock. And then this is the headlock. This is also cut from pallets. As you can see, the little grooves. He didn't cut those. Those are already in there. He's going to have to sand them, though, because I feel some rough spots. But basically, I just lift this, and this is open. We have feed out here for her. She walks in, puts her head in. We close this, and we lock it down with the rope. The rope is a heavy-duty rope, and that holds her, guys. She cannot get out of it. She is like a bucking bronco when you try to milk her. Unless her udder is really uncomfortable, once she figures out I'm taking the pressure off, she'll relax. And if Jim stands by her head, soothing her, I can milk her really good. But man, the first couple times, I had to hold one of her rear legs down or all the way up so she was off balance. But I was able to get and start milking her that way. Didn't want to continue that way because that's not comfortable for me and it's not comfortable for her. And I think I added to her stress load. So this has helped. And Jim soothing her had helped. So it's a learning curve. I don't think she's going to be one that we're going to even continue to consider milking, but I had to milk because we had an emergency with Snickerdoodle, and he needed to be separate from Mom. He needed to be inside where it was warm, and I needed her milk because I didn't want to pull him off Mama's milk. So her and I had a couple battles, and I feel I won. And overall, she wins because he's back in the pasture with her, nursing, and he didn't pass on us. So to me, that was a win for both of us. At the time, she didn't feel it. She didn't think it. It was an invasion of her parts. Look at her. What you after, girl? She found something up there. Let's see what she got. Just some dry leaves and pine needles. You can see their pasture is getting some new growth in it. So anything that's sprouting and green, we're going to leave in here because it's easy forage for them. Hi, mamas. Hi, Oreo. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Yeah. We've started pulling ticks off of them, which is not fun, but it needs to be done. And stuff like this, most of this will not regrow. We're going to be cutting that down. And it'll open up the pasture to give them a little more room to run and play, especially with more babies coming. But that's, you see, we're not going to run short of goat food anytime soon. We got a lot of new growth starting here. Even though we're still dealing with some winter temperatures at night, the growth is exciting to see. Spring is in the air. There's a lot going on here, guys. Well, he found something he's chewing on. Snickerdoodle found something yummy over there. We're still working on this kennel. Yesterday we chased a load of pallets. We called the place we get our pallets from, and he said, "Oh God, I got a bunch for you." So we're like, "Okay, we're heading your way." We went over, and our boneyard is really looking junky because we don't want to set these guys on the ground because we're in a high water table and things rot here fast, which is why the shed is going up on cement supports as well. But look at all this out here, guys. All this is going towards the shed construction. So we did get more of that. And there's ones up underneath here. You see how these boards come way past the frame? I'm talking to Jim about using these to make almost like a pole building and using that as the roof framing. And it just be like 4 legs, some side supports, those on top, and then a tin roof. And it's just a place for the goats to get out of the rain where they can still have like a hay round underneath that. Or at least a hay bin that we can fill up with hay so that when it rains, they have a place to get out of the rain and still be out in the pasture. Let's see here. That was the milk stand, but you guys haven't seen these two over here for a little while. And I need to check on Nala anyway. I've been keeping a closer eye on her. We're going to have to take a day and move fencing for these two over here. Hey, Nala. How you doing, mamas? Hi. They probably need hay. I think Jim is chasing, we found some dirt cheap cinder blocks to start the garden, and Jim is chasing that right now. I didn't go because I was taking care of Snickerdoodle. Hi, Bucky boy. Oh, my Bucky boy. Look at him. Mama. Yeah, look at your fat belly. Oh my goodness, boy. You look pregnant. This is Miss Nala. Nala's getting ready too. She has babies in about 6 weeks. So she's getting wider. I can see the difference in her almost daily. So her babies are growing. I'm being loved on by a buck, which shakes me and my camera. But this pasture's pretty much gone. And if you can see this strip right here, we want to give them this strip. And there's a lot of green still in this patch right here. So we'll be running the fence. We should run it somewhere back through here, where before they were up here. So this is already cleared. So we're going to move them back this side on back and let them clear this little patch. And by then we'll be ready to probably move them into a brand new area. But you can see all the green here. And it's low to the ground. So this is perfect for these guys. What, girl? So I need some hay, Mom. Alright, guys. I'm going to go for now. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe. My girl wants some hay. I'm going to give them a nice armful of hay. Oh, one of the things I learned, my hay has chiggers in it. It's local hay, and one of the worst things we deal with here in our woods is chiggers and ticks. And I was grabbing armfuls of it to give it to the goats. Got it against my stomach, even through my shirt. And I got chigger bites all over my stomach. Not a fun thing. And unfortunately, I seem to be the only one who gets it, so maybe it's an allergy reaction to them. I don't know. But, okay. Squirrel, I'm going to go for now. I got to get these guys some hay for the day, and we'll keep you posted. We're getting close. We'll have more babies soon. All right, guys, don't forget, like, share, subscribe. Have a great day, and God bless.